Welcome back to Endless Space 2 as the Horatio. Last time we did a lot of spreading out. Kind of spreading our wings a little bit. Found the Academy up here. We have Blue down here, who is the Unfallen, the tree people. And generally, we're just spreading out as fast and far as we can. And to that end, let's go ahead and colonize this... I guess snow. I think snow is the only one I have the technology for. The toxic is tempting. However, it has an anomaly on it. Let me check. I don't think I have the toxic. It's barren. There's toxic. I mean, 4 turns I'll have toxic, but I don't know. I think snow is going to be the better option right now. Perfect. Doing good on money, so it is tempting to use this to boost the speed of the colony, but I don't think it's time yet. All right, our colonies are looking pretty good, especially Farver. In 4 turns, well, maybe 4 turns, it'll be done. I say maybe because right now it has a buff on it I added that makes it have double the amount of food, so it grows up twice as fast. That's about to expire in a turn. But also there is these little ships that get sent out that are filled with food that will help boost it along, so maybe 4 turns, but I don't think so. At the very least, it's at least in, it's accelerating, you know? Next turn I'm going to be dealing with these pirates up here. I'm going to do Ecologists once again. I love the Ecologists. We do some pretty crazy stuff with the Ecologists and Horatio. We have the National Museum, that'll help us get some influence. The Booster Program, which gives us a little bit of extra systems occupy before people start getting mad. Now we have the ability to change our government. Okay. I think I'm going to do Attend on this. Horatios are pretty good at happiness, and production should be pretty handy. How am I doing? Yeah, this is actually a good question. How am I doing on the Academy quest? Okay, yeah, I gave him a huge pile of money, and I'm winning so far. Might use that as an opportunity to beat up some pirates. I've unlocked the ability to have armor. So I'm just going to go ahead and swap out all my infantry for armor, because right now that's... Right off the bat, that's the superior option. Okay, I'm pretty happy about this. So we're starting off with a little bit of a negative against us. So I'm going to do a lot of preemptive bombing, I think. There we go. Preemptive bombing is nice because it does some free extra damage. Aw, man. AI has beat me to this. That wonder. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Okay. So we've colonized this new planet, which is very nice. So I'm going to make it an exoscience station. I'm going to make this place a spin project. And then we're just going to start building up our infrastructure here. It's filled with Horatios. Is there a system here I should... Yeah, I mean, it's a 5er, so I should probably colonize it regardless. It's an ash. Toxic. Okay, yeah. Let's put a colony ship at the top of this list. Get ready. Oh, Red beat me at the last second.
It pleases you.
I see how it is. Alright, pirates are gone. For this one ship. Apparently there's they have a few ships now. Excellent. See, to me this is like the most fun with Horatio. It's just being able to like just sprint through the galaxy, eating up all the systems you can. To me that is just it's so fun. I understand it's not really for everyone, but for me, This place is filling up very nicely. I suppose I should colonize here. And then work on my influence. Influence is good because it's going to allow me to get these systems first. Sorry, I should be more specific. Influence will let me get these guys to assimilate into my empire, so then I can splice them. They're being completely used, but, you know. I can colonize Toxic. I can make alliances. And I can influence elections. Alright, next I'm going to go with Neural Robotics. This one's going to give me a lot of production, as well as give me access to Adamantium.
The Unfallen watch you,
Okay.
unsure if your actions will enforce or ruin the harmony we seek.
He's a little bit like, hey, you're being a little scary. How's my empire doing overall? Happiness is actually in pretty okay shape. Vega is kind of weaker as far as happiness goes, but... Oh wait, it doesn't exist yet. Alright, and it doesn't matter. Okay. This one has 3 planets. I think I do want to colonize it. I'm gonna go with that tiny arid. I'm gonna make yet another beautifier. Excellent. This place is building up pretty nicely. We're gonna colonize the next planet over. Then we're gonna do interplanetary transport network, followed by xenotourism. And then we're just gonna build up the general infrastructure. I'm excited. Minus 10% on system development cost. I'm not doing any of that right now, so I'm gonna go with the resource generation. Okay, what are these guys good at? They're good at medium, mostly. What are they good at? Okay, so I'm gonna go into short range. Go, barely a scratch. How's Farver doing? Okay, next turn it should be done. Now I can colonize here, though. I'm gonna colonize the Toxic, I think, because it has food. It has psychoactive air, which is a little bit interesting, but that's going to be good for happiness. Not good for science, but, you know. Looks like this place grew up recently. So I guess I'll do National Museum. Not much to say for this one. It has a lot of infrastructure. I can't remember what happened here. There's only one Horatio, which is odd. The good news is, next turn my influence is going to be in great shape. Yeah, now I'm getting 100 per turn. gonna go with this. Horatios have a really easy time making food. So one of the things that often happens in this game, especially for Horatio, is that a system will get full. Like, it'll just completely grow up and get filled with people. And then your food kind of stops really having too much of a purpose. I mean, it feeds into your manpower up here. But Horatio's greatest weapon is, because he can make a ton of food, this improvement right here, chlorophyll chemistry. You can make a super biofuel factory, which is, when your population's at max, it converts all of your extra food into production. So Horatio can make these really big powerhouse systems once he's able to get that. Pretty much you become unstoppable once you have that. Next up, let's see. Not much to say here. I want neurorobotics to finish, and then I can build something there. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just build some chips. So far we're finished, which I've been very excited about. So let's take some time to build it up. I'm gonna pay to get the drone networks done and sustainable farms. And then we'll do this, and this. I think given time, I think that will kind of start it off on the right foot. Actually, let's head this guy over here. I want Zosmanos. I was gonna colonize here, but then I realized I'm about to be conquering this place anyway, so. Fantastic. Next up, I will go with, I think probably wave function control. I think that one's gonna boost my overall science really, really well. Okay, we're gonna impersonate Ambassador here. Okay. I've just accepted a quest for them. Generate 232 science per turn in one of your systems. Let's see, who do I want here? One's a Guardian. He might be nice for military stuff. I think I remember him being pretty good. Let's see. He's got extra damage based on how big the fleet is. Pretty good. Food stuff. Defense. Stock on ships. Okay, it seems like he's mostly good for production then. I mean, he does seem pretty good. I have two primitives, one imperial. I think I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna make him a governor. Which reminds me, actually, I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna move Varela Mario over here. He's going to try to. He's gonna basically try to boost the system as much as he can. Yeah, okay, I'll go with a little bit of happiness. Okay.
The Unfallen watch you, unsure if your actions.
He's so mad, but I'm really amassing fleets at his border. I mean, his border's down here. He needs to just chill, you know? Alright, I'm gonna put this guy, I guess, here. There we go. Alright, this place... What can I build here? I mean, there is this. This will give me some production, which is always good. I guess I'll go with that. I'm not quite convinced on it, but best I have. Wait. Okay, yeah, I'm going to specialize this with an industrial zone as well. And then we have Vega here. Do that to boost its early production and food. Then we pretty much just have to wait. My ships have all arrived here, so we'll begin the attacking process. Did I level up, Mario? I did. Alright, let me look into this modernization stuff. Do you have any... I think I'm gonna go with Transvine. Even though Jedonix is really tempting. My plan is to basically spread out as fast as I can, which is going to have a negative effect on happiness eventually. So I think if the more tools I have to fix my happiness down the line, I think the better. That might not be the best idea, but to me it seems pretty good. Yep, looks like this is growing actually at a really insane pace. I'm excited for Farver. Now that I have a 5-system big, or 5-planet big system, I can do some really good stuff. Also a life form here, allegedly. So we'll give that a quick little scan. Oh yeah, and hacks. That's a thing. I guess I'll hack these guys again. It's weird that there's no diplomatic consequences to hacking minor factions. Alright, I got my final boost of Horatios because I've grown so many in such a short period. Plus 5% of food is added to influence on systems. Oh, this place grew up. Keep bombing there. Knock those guys out. Rush that. Okay. Is that a fine ship? Okay, no. And Fallen at least tend to not bully people early game. They tend to just kind of like whimper in their own corner for most of the game. At least as AI. I think as human, if your human is playing it, you can do some crazy stuff with them. Hello. Why are you attacking me? They're really bad at short range. And I'm really good at short range, so... Brave defeat, really? What a bunch of jerks. Alright, let's get this fleet over there. Can't believe they would try to bully me early on. I think they're gone now, so whatever. There's a nice jungle here. A Terran. Steps. Gas. This is actually a really good system overall. I'm going to start with the jungle, because Horatios tend to be a little bit happier on jungle planets. We got Farver there. Alright, I'm going to send some population to Farver. I want to get that one kind of built up as fast as I can. Alright, now I have the ability to build some new, a new science building, some hack stuff, which I don't really super care about personally. I can colonize ice, which is great. Colonize Baron. I guess I'm gonna go with Graviton Research. look at this in more detail here. Skyward Dwellings is also really good. Normally, for most players that aren't Horatio, this technology unlocks a building that lets you add more population to sterile specific planets. Horatio being Horatio, he gets a special version of it, which is just on all planets. Yeah, and I think I want to boost my science largely at the moment. Let's do some of this. Then we're going to do that. And then we should probably research our new ship modules and some food. So there we go. We should also, probably also throw behemoth making on the pile. I'm just going to keep hacking this place and trying to lower the Unfallen's influence on it.
Unsure if your actions will enforce or
Oh no, I'm refusing that for sure.
The Unfallen watch you, unsure.
He's like, hey, remove your colonies. No, I'm Horatio. Come on, dude. Get with the program, man. I'm thinking I should probably boost this. I'm a little worried that he's going to come and try to conquer it. A nerve, though, huh? Let's modernize this place. This is nice. As the show, I started to just kind of slow down over time and slowly crumble. Whereas this time as Horatio, it's going a lot smoother. I'm feeling a lot more fit and ready. Okay. More ecologists for sure. I am thinking I should probably make more exploration ships. Maybe that are cloaked, so that way I don't get beat up. Okay. Some of that. Let's go with... I guess I'll do another spin project here. And we'll colonize the steps. Oh, I'm so happy about how this is going. I'm really feeling like... Ironically, having the Unfallen as my neighbor, I really am feeling like a weed. Okay. I got a new hero for my quest. He's I've used him a lot in the past as a general. I guess I'll go with ecology. I don't usually go for this one, I don't think. Okay, I leveled up again. He's doing well for himself. I mean, this place is already up to 7 population. It's growing very fast. So after that, I suppose I should probably colonize here. Actually, that's irradiated, though. Oof, I don't think I want that yet. We'll go with the... I guess we'll go with this. I guess this is the power of the hero I assigned there. He's very, very good at making food. Here, I just don't know. I mean, they're fully happy. I don't need to build any of these happiness. I guess I'll go with this and just boost my science even more. We have a new hero. I can't assign him anywhere yet. I want to assign him to a fleet, but the fleet is in between locations at the moment, so it's not quite worth it yet. Let me just go ahead and give him all the fleet stuff. Is this, is Cosmic Castaway actually good? I know it's a general skill, it just doesn't seem that great to me. I always inevitably have to get at least 1 rank in it, but I'm never really sure. What do with these titanium colonizers? I'm not sure I understand the purpose of them. It's cool that they have a probe, but usually I've checked out the system already by the time I have that. Okay.
The Academy has a request.
Academy wants money.
Speak quickly.
I'll start with giving them 200.
Your devotion.
All right. So Virgo is mine. Mine actually look kind of sick, to be honest. All right. So what are these guys good at? +5 dust on gas. Well, it's nice that they start off with a gas planet. Seems like they're a little bit infrastructure light, though. However, I can guarantee you, I will look, that splicing them will give me income across all my all my Horatios. That'll be exciting. Let's see. Gene splicing effect +2 dust. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and boost them, which is going to hopefully make them grow exclusively for at least a little bit. I think I'm also gonna put. I think I'm gonna put Mario on this system now. I think it needs his help. As much as I love him being on Farver. However, this place has kind of been started, to be honest. Okay, I have a lot going on here. Hello, Naus. What have you here? A huge monsoon. Very good. Medium ice. Pretty good. Large ice. Large barren. Overall, seems like actually a pretty nice system, considering I haven't even been to it yet. Let's take a look at this revealer. Okay. This is like a general use slot. But I'm gonna put cloaking there, because it doesn't need to fight. And then I'm gonna give it speed. And there you go. Oh man, I can make 3 in 1 turn. Heck yeah. We'll do that. And then I will also create a colony ship here. I think one of the problems that the Unfallen have, if I'm remembering correctly, is they have a really hard time colonizing fast. Their whole thing is they can't build colony ships. They have to build a physical vine that logistically makes sense in order for them to colonize a place. So, I mean, like, it's got its advantages, but overall, it's a little bit unfortunate. So these revealers are done. Let's send them over here. And I guess I'll move the beautifier here ahead of time. It's going to get there before the scouts do, but not by much. Okay, what do I want to build here? I mean, more ships is tempting. Like, income is doing pretty good. How am I doing on victory conditions? I feel like I've colonized a lot. Conquest, you have to colonize everything. Bring a certain percentage of star systems under your control. I want 8 out of the 19 required. Yeah, so I mean, like, given enough time. Oh, my scout's been here all along and I completely forgot about him. I do think I probably will end up beating up the Academy at some point. because I think that would be fun and
We
hilarious.
rise and look to our future. The Nakalim are eager to rule the galaxy once again.
I don't like that. I think they're another pretty expansionist action. Okay. Well, it's probably a good spot to end it for this one. But thanks for hanging out. Next time, we're going to keep expanding. Possibly into our neighbors. We'll see. Thanks again.